Friends, good morning. Very happy Holi. It's a great day as per Indian Bharatiya traditions. Holi is the time of relinquishing personal enmities, relinquish evil, and respect, love, and affection for each other, irrespective of caste, community, religion, etc. This Holi is great for another reason. Rus Ukraine war, which has been going on for the last so many years, now at least two warring sides have given indication of a 30 days ceasefire. In every conflict, there has to be effort. In every conflict, there are reasons, causes, effects, but effort for goodness has to be made. And from that point of view, this effort by all those involved is great, admirable, and good for the peace in the world. There are many other organizations, both in India and outside, who have been working for peace and ceasefire. In India, there is a group which is taking out national march for peace in the world or stopping the wars. But ultimately, it is not those who have no power or who don't understand the world properly, but those who are running the world, that they have to come to peace and agree for ceasefire. And from that point of view, both, in fact, all, President Trump, President Putin, President Zelensky, Prime Minister Modi, and all others, even the European leaders who had actually encouraged Zelensky to go on war and were supporting, even indirectly they seem to have helped in achieving this peace, and they all deserve. Thank you, happy Holi, and God bless all. But important point at this moment is also this, that we should try to understand why war, why conflicts, what are the root causes behind. As President Putin rightly said, that hopefully the root cause of this war will also be addressed during this ceasefire. That's an important aspect. Not just from the Ukraine-Russia point of view, from world point of view, that there are always root causes behind it, every conflict. First and foremost is the human beings. This world, the way it exists today, human beings are the main stakeholders. They run the world, they make conflicts and resolve conflicts, they create all that which is happening in the world around, including climate change, wars, peace, harmony, and everything which affects the human life and all the livings. In this context, important point to understand is, if human being is the main stakeholder, the first stress should be to make human beings good human beings. But how to make a person good? This issue we had discussed earlier also once, but I am raising again on the day of Holi for all of us to relook at. A human being is a living system with needs, desires, expectations, etc. Also, strengths and weaknesses. If we want peace in the world, if we want conflicts to be resolved, We need to understand human being and take care of the needs, desires, expectations, weaknesses, strengths, and create an environment in which a deep understanding of each other arises. Towards this, first major cause which is happening in the world today is religion. Religion, as per the Indian philosophy, Sanatan Dharma, are the rules of existence. Religion is not the rituals which are being followed in various modern religions, but it is the rules of existence, which fundamentally means don't do to others what you would not like to be done to yourself. Respect others as you will like yourself to be respected. Do to others what you will like to be done to yourself. If these basic things are accepted, all other issues like human weakness, desires, etc., can be managed. The problem comes in this is, how does a human being know when the person is wrong or person is right? So far, whatever is available in the world is mental level analysis, thinking, and understanding. This has resulted in wars, this has resulted in conflicts, and also efforts for peace, harmony, etc. Nature has created one particular thing. After all, nature also has conflicts but resolves it. And nature's conflicts are always for evolutionary purpose and not for destruction only. Nature has created inside every living in general and human being in particular a instrument which is the instrument of testing good or bad. These are the vibrations or radiations which come out of human body, particularly out of hands and head. Since self-realization everybody understands, and everybody understands the meaning of enlightenment, a self-realized, enlightened human being, whenever does anything good, will get cool feelings in the hand, cool breeze in the hand. And whenever faced with evil or doing evil, will have burning sensation or heat in the hands. If we start learning this art and paying attention to it, we will have first instrument of nature which will help us in distinguishing between good and evil and follow the path of goodness and shun evil. This is the one request we have to make, that everybody should try to understand what is self-realization, what is enlightenment, and not get caught into the words only, but feel it physically with open eyes on your hands and head and the body. This is the first request we have to make. Now coming second. Second is human nature. Nature has designed human being. If we go back to the biblical stories, it was fruit which was given by serpent to Eve for making Adam active, because both Adam and Eve were lying unbothered, unconcerned to each other. What was this snake? This is inside us as a kundalini. And what was the fruit? It was the desire. So these two things are inside us and inside everything. This symbolical expression which is given in Bible is the expression of an inner element, the kundalini instrument, which makes human beings distinguish between good and evil. This is the second part. Certain aspects of human nature, which in Indian philosophy are known as Kam, Krodh, Madh, Moh, Lobh, Bhatasna, etc. These are natural events which happen in everything, and root cause of everything is our desires and anger. Once we learn to master our vibrations, understand the meaning of self realization, human beings can learn to control all the wrong desires and strengthen good desires. This is the second part. The third part, today's world is getting affected by artificial intelligence, computers, and whatnot. These are tools like light, like sound, or all other instruments which have been developed, television, etc. AI is an advanced tool which should be used with discretion. But there are some thinkers who think that AI has answer for everything. No scientific inquiry could match the creator and give the final answer. They all were steps in evolutionary growth of the mankind. AI should be used for that purpose and not say that you can make God out of AI or you can make human being godly out of AI or make AI as God and whatnot, but use technology for understanding and resolving issues. Third part. Fourth part. We started with religion, but there are other parts, politics, which is the hunger for power, desire to overrule others. We must understand politics is the art and science of serving people. It is not ruling or mastering people. If you understand this aspect, that politics is for making life livable, making world livable, and not to control the people's throats to follow our power or our dictates, the peace will prevail in the world. Therefore, there is a need for enlightening politics, enlightening education, enlightening science and technology in the light of laws of nature. And nature is Kundalini inside us. Nature is Kundalini inside universe, whole creation. That is the evolutionary force which makes all livings grow and work like a enlightened being. If we understand these few things are applied to our daily life, I am sure we can find tools and methods of creating a better world, master the climate change, reverse the climate change, use computer science, AI, and all other science and technology which are evolving for creating better solutions and better tools for mankind and make world a more livable and better place for all. God bless all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Happy Holi once again.